everyone. Welcome. I hope I'm audible. Okay. All right. So we're just going to wait for 30 seconds more for other people to join in. But those of you who have joined in, maybe can drop me a hi so I know who's here. Okay, I'm audible. Okay, brilliant. Today's topic and theme is about letting go of burdens. So I will quickly brief you about what we will be doing. So, okay, here is everyone's comments. Yeah, okay. Hi Bhavya. Hi Urmi. Hi Gautami. Hi Smriti. Okay, lovely. Thank you so much everyone for joining. So, hi Swati. Okay, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be addressing uh, the chakras of our shoulders. These are the chakras where we carry a feeling of being burdened, whether it is past baggages, future worries, concerns, fantasies. But long and short of it, these baggages and burdens don't let us enjoy and be in the present moment with lightness, grace, and ease. Okay, so earlier this week, I did a meditation for letting go of these burdens on Clubhouse. So, following from that, I thought we could do some readings for each one of us and try and understand what can we do to let go of burdens in life. Okay, but before we begin that, let's all take a moment first to please close our eyes and come together. So let's center ourselves, let's gather our energies. Please breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in a lot of positivity and breathe out any restrictive thoughts, beliefs, or patterns. Breathe in and breathe out. We then return to normal breathing. And in this space, let's connect to our higher consciousness. Let's align to radical consciousness. And in this space, just keep your eyes closed. And I'm going to read out to you a little about this burdened feeling and baggages. As you listen to this, just check what happens in your space, what happens in your body. If there is any particular kind of memory, situation, or person that flashes by when you listen to these words, just allow that. And we will do a reading based on whatever comes for you in terms of the burdened and the baggaged feeling, since it's going to be unique for each one of us. So just gently keeping your eyes closed, be in humble reception of the message for all of us. Life is a journey, and traveling light would make the journey more enjoyable. Past does contribute to your current life, but carrying all the impressions of the past could get burdensome and often slow you down. Does that inspire you to recognize and address some of the unhelpful and undesirable attitudes of the past? Are you willing to free your present moment and the future possibilities from the undesirable influence of the past? Experiences of the past are given to you as pre programming to facilitate your learning and enrich your experiences from life. There are hidden gifts and benefits embedded in every emotion and every experience, which is burdening you. These experiences, feelings, and beliefs are like wrappers, enveloping a gift within, so that a beautiful way of life, learning, and insight can be unfolded. However ugly these wrappers may seem, at least unwrap them once and let the magic of the gift be unveiled to you. You deserve a better life ahead. So think of growing beyond and rising beyond what happened in the past, because it is up to you how you shape your future from this very moment. Some of the cellular memories from the past life pre programming are like viruses we acquire while downloading the software. You need to simply recognize and address them appropriately to free yourself from undesirable inhibiting effects of the past. The way you handle money or matter in your current life is very much influenced by your past impressions. You could be carrying forward unhealthy beliefs generated by your past or through parental or ancestral influences. You could be carrying unpleasant emotional associations from the past. At times, curses, oaths, and vows taken by you or your ancestors or your pre programmed personality of past life could also impact your current financial scenario. Your insecurities, anxieties, and uncertainties with money matter could be the product of past influences as well. Are you sure you want to continue carrying forward this past backlog and create a mess in your current and future financial scenario? What would it take to do a little research in your past and recognize unresolved stories and beliefs which are still being carried forward? How about embracing the gift offered by the past so that you can allow the wrapper in the form of unpleasant influences from the past to fly off? You deserve this amazing freedom from adverse influences of the past to start building your financial empire on a clear ground. Take the best out of your past and leave the rest. Examine all the influences and effects of the past. If they are not helping you or facilitating your journey forward, it is time to recognize and address them appropriately. For sure, you are aware that your habit of being concerned and worried about the future is actually burdening you and not letting you move easily on your life path. You can address them by restoring your faith and loving yourself and others in a more constructive manner. Have faith in the brilliance of the higher plan for all. Know that all are looked after. Your worry is only energizing the possibilities which you would like to resist. Your resistance to the possibilities of the future is inviting more persistence. Don't you think it's time to relieve yourself from worries and concerns of the future? This burden is slowing you down and not letting you move forward in life with ease. The future that you are so concerned about is yet to come. This moment could be free from worries and you could be doing well. What could be ruining this moment is probably the unresolved past and the concern for the future based on the past unresolved emotions. What is it that you can do in the now? How can you ease your future? The habit of worrying hardly helps, but being calmer, lighter, and having a bird's eye view could give you a better insight, which in turn will guide you to effectively address the possibilities you were concerned about once upon a time. The moments you spend worrying about the future creates the suffering, which could be far worse than the anticipated trouble. When you go through what you are worried about, you will not even suffer or be troubled. Don't you don't you often ruin the present moment by worrying about the future? Interestingly, what is likely to happen in the future may actually get influenced by your thoughts, responses, and attitude in the now. Hence, instead of being concerned about the future, You can creatively redesign your future by artistically shifting your approach in the now. You also need to check the possibility of current life or pre programmed curses or adverse statements passed by you or others, which give you a tendency to worry and an association of growing through worries. You worry when you are not ready to accept the possible consequences. You can only relieve yourself from the burden of future worries and concerns when you start accepting all possibilities with your spiritual evolution. With a little aware vigilance and higher consciousness, you gradually will find yourself leading a worry free life. Your gift is a sense of completion and composure as you live life from moment to moment. In this space, ask yourself this question now. What is this burden that you're carrying? Get the thought, get the emotion, get the feeling, and open your eyes. Now, please put in your names in the comment box, keeping that burden or that baggage in your space, whether it's past or future. And I will do a reading for each one of you with the question, what can you do to let go of that burdened feeling or that baggage that came into your space at this moment as you heard these words? Okay, so just put your name in the comment and I will do a reading for you guys. So not a hi, huh? Give me your names. Okay, I will wait for this. All right, Bhavya. All right, so Bhavya, let's do a reading. What can Bhavya do to let go of this burdened feeling? I grant myself the permission to actively reach out and contribute. Why curtail yourself from giving your best? Address your inhibition in giving, delivering, doing, discharging, imparting, or serving. Has a similar experience in the past been painful for you? Or are there any social conditionings which are inhibiting you from giving? Address these inhibiting factors so that you can reach out and contribute your best. So, when you reach out and contribute your best, somewhere there is a message that you're holding back in some contribution. When you start doing that, you will start to feel a lot lighter with respect to the burden that you were addressing at the moment. Try saying, I admit my reluctance to contribute under the loving care of radical consciousness. And then I grant myself permission to actively reach out and contribute. Okay, this is HL8 in case you want to refer to the chakra. Thank you. I hope that resonates somewhere. Gautami, all right, Gautami, a reading for you. If there are certain issues revolving around challenging financial matters, probably you need to refer to your inner wisdom. All your answers are available to you. But in the time of stress, probably you are acting out of impulses and getting carried away with your emotional responses, which may not be inspired by your inner wisdom. It would be a good idea to listen to experts, financial advisors, and read available literature. However, while handling finance or wealth related matters, also apply your own discretion through your inherent brilliant wisdom. Know that the people who have made a fortune are not necessarily financial professionals or advisors. They have often used their inner wisdom to be who they are as of now. The ultimate reward for you in a given situation is to gain an intuitive understanding of skills to operate out of your inner wisdom and use your discretion. So, I admit my inner wisdom under the loving care of radical consciousness. and I follow my inner wisdom and discretion. You can also relink it. So, following my inner wisdom and discretion relieves me or gives me relief, gives me financial relief, or helps me feel light and comfortable. Yeah, I hope that helps, Gautami. Okay, next is Deepak. Okay. All right. Others' inappropriate responses towards your joy and happiness could be a mere indication for you to proactively involve others in your experience. Everyone's happiness around you can add to your joy. It is possible that their inhibitions and beliefs may not let them be happy. Yet, pursue, inspire, involve, and give them an experience where they learn to enjoy every moment and have fun and joy in life. Discover the ability to inspire and enroll people around you to have fun and joy with you as you also enjoy your life. Okay, so work with, I enroll one and all around me to have fun and joy along with me. Okay, so seems like when you enjoy life and when you enroll other people in that as well, whatever burdens that you're feeling will move. Okay, I resonate with this, Astha. Get this message every day, although not able to realize where to reach out and what contribution is. Yeah, so Bhavya, maybe do another clue reading. What do I need to contribute? And maybe your attention goes to one particular word, pick that and work from there. And check your beliefs about that contribution also first. Okay, I hope that helps. All right, moving on. Meghna. Okay, Meghna, a reading for you. Reminder to flow. It is time to flow rather than getting stuck with the feeling of being stuck. Discover the subconscious reason behind that need for being stuck or an aversion to flowing in life. Probably your life is taking a turn for you and you are still hoping to go your way rather than making the best out of the new turning point. So maybe you're feeling burdened because somewhere you're choosing to stay stuck or you're resisting the flow of life. Okay, so just say, I admit my feeling stuck or stuck up feeling under the loving care of radical consciousness, and I flow with the flow of life. And the more I flow with the flow of life, the lighter, the more comfortable, and more relaxed I feel. Okay, this is CC 17. All right, I hope that helps you. Okay, Urmi, I got the insight that I'm carrying the curse of being the burdened one. Okay. Okay, so let's check what can you do to let go of this curse of being the burdened one. Reminder to widen the perception of the world and enhance your consciousness beyond the limited perception of the world. You have been quite comfortable in your limited cocooned existence and have not yet bothered to explore the world around you. Though the limited world gives you a sense of security, it often stagnates your growth and limits your movements. It is time to expand your horizon and explore the world around you. Simply say yes and manifest that in the best possible manner. At times, the sky is the limit. There are unlimited possibilities and opportunities. You have much more potential provided for you to choose to step out of your cocooned existence. This discomfort that you're experiencing right now is a metaphysical signal ushering you to explore the world beyond your perception of your limited existence. There is a lot which needs to be explored for you. I admit my need to expand my boundaries under the loving care of radical consciousness. I expand my horizons. We see one. Okay, I hope that helps. All right. Aditya Chauhan. All right. Aditya Chauhan, a reading for you. It may be natural to experience considerable discomfort when your loved ones do not follow your noble counsel in time, despite your disapproval or counseling. At times, it is difficult to remain a neutral observer to the ill effects of the consequences of the incorrect decisions and actions taken by others around you, irrespective of your prior warning to them. However, don't you think that everyone is entitled to discover their unique set of experiences and capabilities of finding their path and direction eventually? Your immense desire to navigate others towards a trouble free life could sometimes distance others who might be wishing for a certain level of challenges in their subconscious mind's learning. Even if you are right, is it needed to remind them or yourself that you were right and others made a grave error by disrespecting your advice? Circumstances shape a personality. Make it easy for your dear ones to take life in their stride, knowing fully well that they could be diffusive and ignorant. If nothing works, let them know that you are there for them as and when needed. Let them figure their way out peacefully and discover their brilliance within, as you have discovered your wisdom through various experiences life has subjected you to. So trust that you will be able to communicate your wisdom in the right manner at the right time without having to push it on the loved ones, even if it is out of the best intention possible. When you just let them be, let them surrender, and let them know that you are there for them, automatically this feeling that you're carrying of being burdened because of their consequences will start to fade away. Okay, so I invite others to value my wise advice at the right time and in the right manner. Okay, I hope that helps. All right. Okay, thank you, Urmi. Thank you, Meghna. Okay, moving on, we have Upasna. Okay. Upasana, a reminder to let go of the overt sense of responsibility arising out of attachment. It is good to be responsible, but it is far better to do what you're doing with a feeling of devotion. As you flow with love and devotion, you will be able to do the right thing at the right time in the right manner that would be just appropriate for the given moment. It is nice to be responsible, but let that responsibility not arise out of a sense of personal pride, righteousness, and ego. If you contribute out of love and devotion to any of your relationships, rather than out of a sense of responsibility, you will be able to revive and nurture your relationships much more. Do what you do because you love to do it rather than because you're supposed to be doing it. It is okay not to be the perfect contributor in the relationship. It is okay not to be continuously available in a relationship. However, when you present yourself in a relationship out of love and devotion, you may leave a deeper positive impact with minimum contribution from your end. I serve with love and devotion. That's the statement for you. Okay. All right. Poonam, reading for you. You are being inspired to discover your potential and powers to make a significant difference in the world around you. Okay. So, the power and potential are not always directly proportional to the smallness or greatness as perceived by you or others. A small insect or rodent has huge potential to topple solid infrastructure. A small atom has enormous powers. Do not assess your influence on the mega world around you based on your perception of your significance with respect to the rest of the world. When the time comes, you have the potential to bring about a major transformation. So trust that you have the power and potential to influence the world around you and this burdened feeling that you seem to be carrying will slowly start to dissipate. I recognize my possibility to make a significant difference in the world around me. Okay, this is VC6. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Basna. Thank you, Divya. All right. Poonam, I hope that helps. Okay, now moving on. Smriti. Yes, of course. If you see a possibility of earning a lot of love from people around you, or at least from certain people around you for any reason, and if you have had unpleasant memories and associations of love, you may avoid being loved. And at the same time, you may avoid manifesting what you need to manifest. It is best that you courageously remain open to being loved as you manifest and attract people to love you for all your achievements. Address the past inhibitory, adverse, or undesirable associations with love or loved ones and rise beyond them to be able to allow an experience of love in the highest and purest manner. Rise beyond your fears and concerns and courageously allow one and all to love you in their special ways. This is CR5. The statement is I fearlessly allow others to love me. Okay. All right. Hope that resonates for you. Yes, thanks. Okay, brilliant. Okay, Reem. I think Reem again, you're the last one. Lovely. You seal the deal for me. Okay. So Reem doing a reading for you. You can give effortlessly what you have with you or within you. You can make others experience what you have experienced in the past. Your project needs a lot of nurturing from you and others. Open up to the possibilities of being nurtured by others, as well as the possibilities of the project being nurtured by others around you. Let there be a nurturing environment for one and all. It is perhaps imperative for you to manifest a nurturing space before you manifest any achievables. You are invited to remain open to be nurtured by your loved ones, from your relationships, and from your projects. I give myself the permission to feel nurtured. Okay, I hope that helps. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I think I have covered everyone. These are all the comments I'm receiving here. So I hope you found something useful today. We did an intent-based reading. Be with it for a week. See how it feels. I know very often we try to get an answer which is in the same realm of what we were thinking we are burdened about. But we all understand how wise and beautiful Redikall is. And sometimes the answer is in a completely different space. But when we start doing that, our so to say problematic space also begins to open up. Yeah. So, on that note, thank you everyone so much for joining. And if you have any topics in mind for which you would want to do readings, I'm intending to do this every Thursday. Let's see how long it goes on. And please feel free to spread the word that this happens every Thursday night. And on every Tuesday night, it'll be on Clubhouse. It'll be a meditation or a chant or a recitation. I hope you can join in. And thank you so much, everyone, for all the love, the contribution, and for being there. Thank you. Good night. Bye-bye.